Hey there, welcome to my channel, which is largely about running. I started the channel in 2020. I was running alongside the Cumberland River in Nashville, Tennessee, and I somehow decided to start a YouTube channel. My father was a great fan of Paul Robeson and loved the song Old Man River. I like bad puns, so I decided to call it Old Man Runner, even though it's not specifically about being old or being a man, but it probably is loosely about running. I started reviewing running shoes because I was trying to figure out what the differences between all the different types were, and I found out that the manufacturers didn't always give you accurate information. And I'm the kind of person that when I go to a running store, and running stores are fantastic, but when I go in, I always feel under pressure to buy something and was never quite certain of what I was doing. So I decided to review shoes myself. My loose idea is that if I make enough good reviews, people might buy a shoe that's more appropriate to them and stop buying a lot of the bad shoes that they don't really need. So that was my loose sustainability plan. And as I started making videos, I started essentially making videos about running, about tech, and about design. One of the reasons I make the videos is I'm always trying to ask myself questions about the various things I'm reviewing. And I really also like when you ask questions because they force me to ask questions. So I love all the comments, even some of them are sometimes difficult to take, but by and large, true. So there's no such thing as making the perfect video. I'm always trying to get better. I try to upload once a week, and you upload, you look at it, you think, I could have done better there, I could have done better there. So as long as I'm trying to get better, I'm happy. I'm trying to get better at storytelling, better at filming, better at criticism, and better at generally providing some entertainment for anyone who watches the videos. One of the things I aim for in my videos is to be consistent. I'd like to be consistently good. Doesn't always happen. You read about the comments, you dust yourself down, you make another video and you go forward. But that's what I'm trying to do. I try to avoid groupthink. I don't read about the shoes I'm about to review. I don't look at videos about them. What I do is I go out and run on them and try and report back honestly and openly. I do think that the great advantage of YouTube is you can look at lots of different people's views about a product, and I think that really is good. I don't expect anybody to be just looking at my video and taking my advice. I like the idea that it's rounded and people disagree, and I do like that in the comments. I like reading the comments and seeing what different people's opinions are on things. The overwhelming majority of the products I've reviewed so far, I've bought myself. Occasionally I get some products sent to me, and I try to review that in exactly the same open and honest manner as I do when I buy the things myself. I try to stable my hobby horses. I don't always succeed. Sometimes I go down rabbit holes, and I try to give a fair warning. I do make longer videos, so I always put chapter markers down below so people can skip through to the bits that might be interesting. And I do try to provide some evidence base. I don't like to just say this is fast, this is slow. I like to try and find as much evidence as I can. Most of the time the testing machine is me, but I'm an old lab rat, so it's not as high performance as I would like, but I do try to give evidence-based opinions on the products that I review. I am interested in performance, but a different kind of performance. I'm not so interested in absolute times. It would be great to run as fast as Eliud Kipchoge, but what I'm interested in is having as much fun as he's having, and he always looks like he's having fun. So I want to have as much fun as he's having and go as fast as I can. My personal best were all set rather long time ago. I turned 60 a few weeks ago in advance of making this video, and my personal best were set last year of 5k was 21 minutes 47 seconds, a 1 kilometer of 3:38, and my marathon is 3 hours 53 minutes and some loose change. So not the fastest, and I'm certainly faster over shorter distances than the longer distances where innate laziness seems to kick in, but I'm always fighting against that, and I make videos about trying to do that. But the priority number one in my videos is having fun, having an enjoyable running time. And as I usually say, just keep running along.